Let's leave, will you? We'll be talking.
Oh, yes. Floor leader, Mr.
This is like a Turkish bath. It gets warmer and warmer. Lamps.
Just wait 1 minute, please.
He will come on the next week. I now declare open the first meeting of the United Nations Palestine Commission.
Première séance de la Commission des Nations Unies pour la Palestine est ouverte.
Gentlemen, distinguished representatives on the United Nations Palestine Commission, it is with great you are assembled here to devise effective and practical ways and means of implementing a solemn decision of the General Assembly of the United Nations. That decision was taken by more than the necessary two-thirds majority vote of the members of the General Assembly. That decision, moreover, enjoyed the support of the majority of the 5 great powers, including the United States and the Soviet Union. Your mandate, therefore, is firm and clear. You are to take all necessary measures leading to the establishment in Palestine not later than 1st of October 1948 of an independent Arab state and an independent Jewish state. You are entitled to be confident that in the event it should prove necessary, the Security Council will assume its full measure of responsibility in implementation of the Assembly's resolution. You have the right to assume, as I assume, that in such a situation the Security Council will not fail to exercise to the fullest and without exception every necessary power entrusted to it in the Charter in order to assist you in fulfilling your mission. I am aware of the unfortunate and deplorable incidents which have been occurring in Palestine recently. I am also aware of the fact that disorders of this kind have been endemic in Palestine for some years now. This indeed is in large measure why the United Nations is seized with the problem. Included among the host of difficult tasks confronting you will be the following: the establishment of the frontiers of the Arab and Jewish states and the city of Jerusalem in accordance with the general lines of the Assembly's recommendations on partition. The progressive assumption of responsibility for the administration of Palestine as the mandatory power evacuates the country pending the establishment of the independent states. The establishment of provisional councils of government in the Arab and Jewish states and the direction of their activities in the transitional period. The approval of election regulations governing democratic elections to constituent assemblies in each state. And the appointment of the Preparatory Economic Commission, which is to pave the way for the economic union, and the joint economic board envisaged in the resolution. Gentlemen, I am under no illusions. You have a hard road to travel. I am, however, calmly confident of your ability to surmount all obstacles. In the interest of peace, security, and the United Nations, I wish you full success. I pledge to you every resource at my disposal to that end.
Le secrétaire général des Nations Unies, Messieurs,
Gentlemen, you have before you the provisional agenda. May I ask if there is any objection?
Messieurs, vous avez devant vous l'ordre du jour provisoire. Y a-t-il des objections?
If not, the agenda is adopted.
L'ordre du jour est donc adopté.
The second item on the agenda is election of chairman and vice chairman. but I hope you will understand me when I raise the same question to you as I did at the opening of the interim committee of the United Nations General Assembly. I think it would be wise first to decide the tenure of office of your officers. And the interim committee decided to have the same officers from now on till the next assembly. I just suggest, but I have no right to propose anything in this commission. I recognize the delegate from Denmark.
Mr. Secretary General, the
Excuse me. Denmark.
Chairman, Secretary General, in the first place I should like to thank you, and I think I may do so on behalf of my colleagues, for the words of welcome you have extended to us, and we are particularly grateful to find in your words the confidence that we have the full weight of the United Nations organization behind our task. With regard to the other question you raised, I may, from a study of document A516, which contains our plan of work, suggest that we fix the term of office from this opening meeting until the 1st of October 1948. In the first place, because by that date, under paragraph 3 of part 1A, we have to finish our task, and under point 15, we have to make a report to the next regular session of the General Assembly, which will meet in September.
Now you want to speak?
Messieurs, vous avez entendu la proposition du délégué du Danemark? Y a-t-il des objections?
The delegate from the Philippines.
Le délégué des Philippines appuie cette proposition.
If there is no objection, I declare the proposal adopted. It is adopted.
Puisqu'il n'y a pas d'objection, cette proposition est adoptée.
Then you have to elect your chairman. I recognize the delegate of Denmark.
Mr. Chairman, I think this would be the wrong time in our meetings to embark on eulogies, particularly mutual eulogies in this commission. And when I propose as our chairman Dr. Karl Lisicki, I do so because I think we can all have the greatest confidence in his statesmanship and in his intimate knowledge of the problem before us, which is coupled with an impartiality which I understand is practically legendary. I should be very happy if Dr. Lisicki would accept the chairmanship of this commission, and I propose it.
Le délégué du Danemark, Monsieur.
Delegate from Bolivia.
I would like to second the motion for the election of the delegate from Czechoslovakia.
Le délégué de la Bolivie appuie la proposition du délégué du Danemark.
Is there any other proposal?
C'est une autre
Dr. Karl Lisicki is proposed by the delegate from Denmark and seconded by the delegate of Bolivia. There is no other proposal. I declare Dr. Karl Lisicki elected as your chairman.
Candidature du Dr. Karl Lisicki qui avait été proposée par le délégué du Danemark et appuyée par le délégué de la Bolivie. Il n'y a pas d'autre.
When I'm inviting Dr. Karl Lisicki to take the chair, I wish him good luck and all possible success in his work.
Madame le Dr. Lisicki de prendre le siège de président, je lui souhaite bonne chance et le plus plein succès dans sa tâche.
First of all, I wish to thank my colleagues for having unanimously elected the member for Czechoslovakia as chairman of the Commission for Palestine. I duly appreciate their motives of wishing to mark with their confidence a colleague of theirs who was member of the UNSCOP, the first United Nations commissions who did the work of investigation in Palestine and submitted proposal to the last assembly for the solution of the Palestinian problem. There may be different appreciations of the work of the UNSCOP. But there is one feature in their activities which I have no hesitation to claim with insistence. Of the chair in this respect, and I ask Mr. Bunch to read it for the Commission.
The United Nations Palestine Commission resolves that the Secretary General of the United Nations, on behalf of the Commission, promptly extend to the mandatory power in Palestine an invitation to designate such representatives as it may determine, who shall be available to the Commission for such authoritative information and other assistance as the Commission may require in the discharge of its functions under the resolution of the General Assembly on the Palestinian question. Similar invitations shall be extended for the same purpose to the Arab Higher Committee and the Jewish Agency.
Nous avons maintenant devant nous le troisième point.